Hello, welcome to podcast number 46 in the series around the Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. I hope you've enjoyed the other 45. Today we're going to just go into some of Len Hutton's pieces in the collection. Obviously Len Hutton was one of our greatest, or England's greatest opening batsmen of that particular era, from the 30s through to the 50s, and as captain. He was actually the first modern day captain to captain England as a professional. Not strictly the first professional to captain England, because H.H. Stevenson was the first captain of England back in the 1860s. So not strictly true, but modern day stuff is correct. So anyway, we're going to start with a holdall, which was 50s holdall. Nice little holdall there that needs a bit of restoration. Got collapsed a bit there, but it's not too bad. That shouldn't take too much to resurrect. Quite a nice large holdall there that he took on his tours. Next one is a suitcase, which nice big suitcase. This one, I put lots of stuff in here. It's got a P&O sticker on there. There's a couple of other stickers as well with 1950s. It's got the MCC stripes there as well, so that's useful for putting stuff in. Next is the set of pads, which are quite a nice set. All this stuff come from an auction a few years ago. Still in excellent condition, these. And on there, that one there is sponsored by his Gradage. Got the Len Hutton signature in there. So they're quite a nice set. 50s again, so pleased with those. Next is the pair of nice boots. These were probably from the West Indies tour. I've got some video of Len wearing these. I think I can ID those with those. So he's got one stud in, one stud there, look, so they've been well worn. But these are Bill Edrich make of shoe, which has got the signature in there, and it's got LH in there. So that's where the authenticity comes. But obviously sold by his sons at auction, so it's pretty good authenticity. Next is a nice telegram, which is from the early 30s or late 30s, when he was selected to play for England. This one it's got on the Len Hutton Bramwell Lane, so it's obviously playing at Bramwell Lane when he got selected. And it says, "Congratulations on selection for Test match. Hope it is beginning of long and successful participation in Test cricket. Best, Jack Gibson." Not quite sure who Jack Gibson was, but it's not sure if you can see that right. But that's quite a nice telegram from the early career of Len Hutton. There's another letter here, which is on his shop outfitters, sports outfitters shop in wherever it was, Bradford. So it's a nice little letter there to my former president at my cricket club, Barry Newman, who won a cricket bat in the Eagle, I think it was. He won the cricket bat, signed bat of England, I imagine. He rubbed all the signatures off and used it in a match. So he was obviously a bit desperate to get a cricket bat, but that's what he did with it. So that bat is no more. But nice letter there for it. Another nice thing here is statue, Endurance 1997. You can see behind me there's a few other statues. This is a nice one with his blades and he's tossing for the innings. So that's quite a nice condition one there. I think it's a set of 1,000, I think, the statues. Quite nice that. It's a prominent nose you can see there. So it's quite nice, that one. And another lovely thing is the bat. This is Wimbledon charity cricket match, and Jack Hobbs's 12, September 1938. Obviously a significant day or year, 1938, when Len got his 364 at the Oval. England's highest ever score in a Test match, or win in a Test match, should I say, against Australia. Anybody else? So it's got Australia v England, played at Kennington Oval, August 1938, the 20th. So it's signed by all the players. Not tremendously visible signatures, but you can still read them all, and it's got the big innings win at the bottom there. Result: England won by an innings and 579 runs. So that was a one in the raffle when Jack Hobbs played the Jack Hobbs 12 played the Wimbledon charity match against Wimbledon District 12, and that is the only one in the world. So that's quite a prized possession, that one. And that come down via Scotland, through a collector in Scotland. There's obviously signature sheets everywhere with Len on. There's one in here, which is quite a nice one, nice big sheet with Len's signature on. Just trying to find that for you. That's not. There's a nice signature there of Len in the book of signatures I've got, which is a nice clear signature on a nice sheet of paper there, so that's quite a nice signature there from Len. And then we got Len's first tour to Australia, 1946-7, first one after the war. So that's a nice signed one there in front of the Farley stand, which I think I believe was demolished in the 70s. Quite a nice signature sheet there, signed photograph should I say. And then his first tour he went on with the MCC, and was this lovely one here, 1938-39, which is obviously the famous timeless test when they had 11 days, had to pack it in so they could catch the ship home. Athlone Castle. So it's a nice photograph, that lovely condition, nice signatures. And if you remember last week I mentioned Kenneth Farnes on the photograph, and this one here is just written K Farnes, so the Kenneth one is quite a rare signature on there, but there's some nice signatures on there. Captained by Wally Hammond, that's quite nice. And then Len's first tour as captained Australia. That's a 1954-55 side, after they regained the Ashes in 53 under Len's captaincy. So that's a nice photograph there, fully signed. And then on that tour obviously we had the Osova taking them over, and there's a nice photograph of the Osova which was shown in the ship pictures, but a nice clear signature there of Len Hutton. So quite pleased with that one. Oh, that's a nice one indeed. So anyway, that's more or less it about the Len Hutton's bits and pieces in the collection. So I hope you enjoyed that ramble through the pieces. So hopefully see you on the next one. Cheerio.